Alright, so I got 27 in the window. Now I just got to keep my nose straight. Get on center line. We'll pull the power out a little bit.
Water traffic sky 993, right downwind for runway 34, 26 low line.
Yeah, Franklin traffic, anybody in the pattern?
Franklin traffic 05 Papa on left base coming in to land for a stop and go, and yeah, we'll be staying left close traffic Franklin.
For 27 or 18?
18, Franklin traffic 05 Papa.
A lot better not having the wind or the sun right in your face, but I hate flying from this runway for some reason.
Franklin traffic 05 Papa on the upwind runway 18 Franklin, making left close traffic Franklin.
Anyways, just wanted to test the audio in this thing, get some time in it as well. Got to get used to this side-by-side thing. The sight picture is just slightly different, and I haven't done any of the audio stuff, so trying to see how it turns out, if it's clicking and doing the weird stuff that the camp used to do. Hopefully not, but we'll see. I don't know if you can hear any of the audio if I have it playing in my headphones. That'd be interesting to hear that. But if I post this, I might get demonetized.
Franklin traffic 05 Papa turning left south and 18 Franklin.
Just say Alibaba? I don't know. So in tail wheels, you gotta hold back on the controls. Gotta hold these things back. Keep the tail on the ground at all times. Just steer with the rudder. Keep it straight. Same thing you do going down the runway. But at slower speeds, it's more sloppy. Already did my run up.
Franklin traffic 05 Papa on left downwind 18 Franklin.
Master's off.
Left downwind 18 short approach Franklin 505 Papa.
And now we got somebody else here. Other traffic for 18, where are you at? Franklin traffic, did somebody say they're short final 18?
Approach touch and go Franklin.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys said. I can't hear anything.
So we're doing a short approach for 18 Franklin 5105 Papa. We're left base now.
Okay, I'll wait for you guys.
Thank you.
Anyways, so the other voice apparently was the instructor or whoever that guy's with. But yeah, I couldn't understand the Indian fellow that he's got with him. Oh, I could have swore he said Alibaba. I know that's not right. Come on, guys, you're burning up my sunlight. Fucking base? Where? Just take off 27. I should have just done it. Oh, here he is. Finally, I see him.
Short final 18 touch and go, Franklin.
Oh, he's hot. Are you gonna touch? Nope. He came in a little steep. A little hot. I guess we'll record this too. Hope it doesn't do that weird thing.
Traffic 505 Papa 1, the departure leg for 18, we're making a left down departure back to KSAC Franklin.
And Franklin traffic 4027 Echo, taking runway 18, left close traffic, Franklin. We're gonna try doing a touch and go. Maybe we'll kind of do a little thingy. And land 27 instead of 18. Give these guys a little bit of spacing. Alright, I hope you guys are ready. Go! Right down the runway, getting light on the gear. Pull back. We're off the ground.
Traffic 05 Papa turning left south and 18 transit.
Trimming a little bit. Up, away we go. Man, it's so smooth out right now. It was a little rough yesterday, but wasn't quite this smooth. And that was a bird diving. Worst thing about birds is when they get scared, they do weird shit. Well, we're just going to kind of hang out for a second, and we'll land 27. Going to be going right into the sun, which is going to suck, but maybe I'll bounce the first landing, we'll see. Pull the RPMs back. Pull the carb heat. Kind of give us a little bit of time. Let that guy get out of the pattern, out of the airspace. I'll land the final landing 18, but 27 is usually the runway I use. Doesn't matter what it says out there. It says use 18. Anyways, flight characteristics on this thing really close to the Champ. Still have to use rudder to turn this thing, right? So Cessnas usually you could just turn the yoke, the steering wheel here, and that turns the airplane. But this thing and older airplanes, as this one, they don't like that. So this guy we get use the rudders. Thing's wanting to drop like a rock. A little bit of power in there.
Transit traffic 05 Papa, about 2 miles to the north at 1700 feet, heading to Sacramento Executive. Final call, sir. Thank you.
And Franklin traffic 4027 Echoes turning final runway 27 Franklin. Probably gonna be like, you like staring into the sun? No, I like 27 better. I don't know why, I'm weird. Alright, so I got 27 in the window. Now I just gotta keep my nose straight. Get on center line. We'll pull the power out a little bit. It's just a calculation of keeping the nose straight, keeping the wings level all the way to the ground. Get into ground effect. Pulling the power all the way out. And letting the tires kiss. We got it under control. RP'd in. S forward. And off we go. That wasn't too bad. Fuck yeah. Oh, we're doing 75. We're gonna pull the nose up a little bit, get a little climb performance. Got half a tank of fuel. We got more fuel in the wings, but we're only gonna use that if we're going somewhere. We don't want to use the main tank fuel. It says not to use that when you're on the ground. Yeah, this is a pretty day. It is so smooth out. Since we got the airport all to ourselves, I'm going to go over here and look at the traffic on the freeway. Kind of nose over and get some speed up. Not going to go too far towards those towers. We can get on the other side of the freeway, but staying as close as we can. We'll see if we can get going fast here. 90 miles an hour. 95. Oh, we're kind of overspeeding that prop. Pull it back. We don't want to blow up the engine. Please, let's not do that today. Hey, these guys are speeding. I'm doing 85 and they're going faster than me. I don't want to burn up my phone either. A lot of static, sir. I think that said Lodi, but can't really tell. Alright, let's pull the power back a little bit. Now one thing I've noticed is that this thing likes to, when it's trimmed, this thing likes to go left. So if I do that, it wants to kind of start to drift left. And I have a feeling it has something to do with that twisted aileron. Alright, carby. Come down to 15 RPM, 1500. Back on the pressure on the stick. More nose up. One thing we have to worry about when we're doing a go-around is pushing that stick or the yoke forward to be able to get the nose down, gain some airspeed, and then work with the trim at the same time. Kind of fighting it, doing a go-around. One thing I've had to really learn in this plane, it doesn't, like the Champ, I didn't even have to touch this most of the time. Like, do full forward on the trim, on takeoff. I wouldn't even notice if it was really helping or not. This thing, it requires it. If you don't mess with this trim, you're going to be all messed up. It's different. Probably 65, 70 knots, or miles an hour. Everything in the 1940s was measured in miles an hour. It was all calibrated that way, instead of knots. I'll pull the power out. Little power in there. Feels like we're a little crooked. So wheel landing. The full stall. Full stop. Little aerodynamic braking. Since we're going past that runway, I don't want to slam on the brakes. We'll turn around at the end, flip it around, go the other way. Take off high. Why? Because we can. Nobody out here and the wind is dead. Take off from any runway you want. My very last day before I did my sign out on the tail wheel, we did this. We did back, forth, back, forth, back, forth. Kind of cool. Over, brakes, tail the track a little long, swing it around. This thing has a free castering tail wheel if it breaks loose, so it's kind of neat, but then you gotta stab the brakes and get it to lock back up. There you go. Alright, what do we got? We got mixture in, carb, heat. We're ready to go. That trim forward. Here we go. Right down center line. Wait till we get 60. There we go. We're off. Just got to get the trim right where it wants to be. Making sure oil pressure, oil temperature, everything's up, everything's good. just got to make sure that this airplane, we get the feel and handling for it. I sure hope the audio is working. I've been talking this entire time, but if it ain't, that's going to suck. See if I can get the next landing on video as well. We're at 1,000 feet. Do a steep turn. Pull the power out, bring the trim back. Get the stick power all the way out. Is 750 feet. We're on the base leg. Almost feel like I got flaps out. We're going to turn final for 27. Remember, my feet are going to be working the entire time. My feet, my hands, my eyes are all connected. Just looking for magic numbers. 60. At 27. We're here on attack. 1,000 RPM. A little bit off the center line, so we'll walk it over. We're pretty high. Might just go around on this one. Come down and kiss it. Even though the champ and this chief are almost identical, something's different about it. I had maybe a 20-minute introduction to this plane before I float away. And even though I've had some hairy landings, but never to the point where I thought I was going to be calling the insurance company. Kind of put it on the prop a little bit. I'm starting to overspeed it again. It's 73 degrees out and it's still climbing pretty good, so. And it's not hot, but doing pretty good. Almost 800 feet. We're going to go ahead and make this downwind turn. Like I said, when I'm turning, I'm putting the rudder in. There's barely any of this. This tail literally is what's driving this airplane. This thing, if I do this and have no input on the rudder, it's literally just gonna, nose is gonna go this way. Everything's in the feet. I am sure I will get to love this airplane. I just need some more time in it. I almost trust it. It's almost ready to go. carb heat on. We're almost abeam the 27. And we're abeam. I'll pull the power back to 1500. And we're going to go like this. That gets me on the glide. Off. Like I said, it's trying to go that way. If I push the rudder pedals, kind of turn it, but nose is going to want to drop, so we're going to pull back. I can do 70, I can do 80 on the downwind, 70 on the base, and 60 on the final. No reason to go extremely fast. We're not going nowhere fast in this thing. Alright, we're a little high. I'm going to pull the power all the way out. I may end up slipping it in. Still at 600. You guys are still recording, that's good. Alright, turning final for 27. We're at 60 miles an hour, at 500 feet. We're going to go ahead and slip just a little bit. So come out of that rotation and we're going to put the nose where I need it to be on center line. Put the nose down and hold that right rudder right there. There we go. So when I come out, when I round out of this, like that, I'm going right down the runway. If not, I can walk it around. I can do whatever I need to do. Put that power in a little bit more. Brakes are getting a little squirrely. The only thing I hate about using the toe brakes in this thing, you can't tell how much you're using. Really get on them and crank them. Oh. Now we're going to pull a mixture out a little bit. I don't know, guys, we got a little bit of sun left. What do you want to do? Maybe go down to 1.8, do a lap down there. Even though I hate 1.8, got the sun out of my eyes. We call this the golden hour. Got shit rattling around in here. The windows. Put this all the way up. That way I can have a little help with this heavy ass rudder. I don't know if they got a counterweight in there or what. Oh, we should have just taken off on 3.6. Sun going down, we're just wasting time. We definitely want to be on the ground, not in the air when the sun is fully down. So let's do one more. We might be able to make that happen. What time is it? It's 7:12. Oh, all right. We're here at 1.8. Mixture full rich. Carb heat's off. Go nose down. All that stuff. Doesn't look like anybody's out here. Classy airport, no need for radio calls or anything, you don't have to. Alright guys, one more and then we're done. Keep the nose straight, get the tail off the ground. Down 40, 50, 55, and 60's coming up. Maybe that's the wheels, tires, literally jerking like that. So a little bit more nose down. I want it to climb out at 60 hands free as much as possible. Always want to keep your hand on this thing, but you know, I just didn't do that, so. Don't fly like me! Wow, we didn't even get that takeoff. That sucks. Well, the landing better be great. We're at 500 feet. I'm not going to turn over top of this person's house. We're going to wait a second. This is definitely going to be our very last landing. 600, 700 feet. We're officially now on the crosswind for 18. Soon to be on the downwind. I see all those windows or something out there that's got that sun glowing off of them. Okay, now we're going to turn downwind on 18. Or downwind of 18, not on it. At least when we land, we're going to have all the runway to roll out. We don't have to hit heavy on the brakes. Don't have to spin around, do any of that. I don't know what that call was, but hopefully that was not for Franklin. Alright, we're going to pull the the power back a little bit. Pull to like 26. So what, 26 level at 1100, 80 miles an hour just about. That's not bad. We are almost midfield. There we go, we're midfield. We're past midfield now. Pull carb heat because we're at beam 18. I'll pull the power back. Put our trim back. Pull the power out. Still recording, good. This doesn't turn out, it'll just be a bunch of video of me moving my mouth and doing things. Viewers very confused. So since we're high, I'm going to slip it here in the base leg. Technically, we can just slip it all the way to the landing. Walk it over to 18. We're going to turn final for 18. It's clear. I'll pull the power all the way out. It doesn't matter if we land long or not, because we got the whole runway. We're really high. deploy landing. Gonna pull the mixture out a little bit. Carbine in. Get on the brakes just a little bit. Get it to taxi speed. Go all the way to the next turnout. Little right of the stripe line. Look at that. Sun's just now setting. That's pretty good. Little left brake, right rudder. Right rudder. These two little airplanes. Those are airplanes you could do the prettiest turn, stay on the center line, all that stuff. Yeah, not in this thing. Not tail wheels. In fact, like roller 2 airplanes when they taxi, you can't see over the nose. There's no way you could do this and see what I'm seeing.